Hey guys, have you ever wondered that the Unasur is? Have you ever wondered what does the Unasur do? Or do you know which countries are in Unasur? Well, if you are watching this video, I am going to talk about one of these important communities for Latin America. So let's begin.
Unasur means Union of South American Nations. It is a political and economic community made up of the 12 South American countries. This community seeks to develop an integrated political, social, cultural, economic, financial, and environmental and infrastructure space. The ultimate goal is to find a more equitable and harmonious development for South America. This is what Unasur means. Also, the countries that are in this community are the 12 countries which confirm Latin America. These countries are Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, Guyana, Paraguay, Peru, Suriname, Uruguay, and finally Venezuela. We found that the specific purposes of this community are finding ways to integrate financial situation, biodiversity protection, equitable integration, economic and trade cooperation, research, industrial integration, and finally the information exchange. So let's see what advantages has this community to implement these purposes. This is a good beginning to understand how this can help to improve each country. The first thing we need to see is the comparative advantage that each country can have over others. Hence the importance of finding ways to search and access facilities turn a way to increase its potential in this area. For instance, although all countries in Latin America have many features in common, they may directly or indirectly get better because of the capacity in common. If we talk about industrial integration, each country may have the ability to specialize in things where they are stronger and avoid higher costs to promote what is not strong. So they can find ways to mitigate the cost from the industrial integration. In this case, the situation of trade between these countries can increase economies, hence quite comparative advantages. In addition to that, in a globalist world, competitiveness is getting bigger. UNASUR wants to achieve economic cooperation through industrial integration and cooperation in educational training. For example, students exchange for the improvement of human capital. In this case, we see that the human capital is getting better. In the case of the trade, we find a way to facilitate this connection. It's based on tariff. These tariffs are an international barrier that can be used to protect domestic markets. Then decreasing them, UNASUR help with these duties. Then this community help mitigate the cost of production that is difficult to achieve, and in addition to that, increase the scope of local markets. We have seen that this community is made up of all countries, different markets with different forms of production, and whose strategies is international cooperation for improving the quality of life, economic and competitive quality standards in the region.